So the thing is that people don't really know, or they find like some people being like Casanovas. You find that people are talking about love most of the time. It's not that they want to; it's just that they have been through a lot. Like for me today, I'm gonna dedicate this video to a painful past of mine, which like made me realize it's still life after all. I met this guy. You know, dating online it's such a nice part, and it's also like a boring one if you can't even meet the person. And mostly if you're a gay guy, because like most of us like gay guys, we don't feel like meeting or stopping a guy in public and being like, no man, you know what? The thing is this, I kinda like you. I've been like seeing you most often, and like I feel like if I kinda have time to know you, we might have something special. So that doesn't work for us. Meeting a girl out there, you will find meet a girl and be like, yeah, you look hot, you look cute. Can I have your number? Something like that. Something like which is gonna be so simple, and like some a girl will like appreciate that you able stopping them and seeing something nice about them or saying something nice. And also us as gay guys, we're not in that passion of like we can like someone and like we can go a long way in liking out that person, but like we can't have that confidence of like, let me stop him and be like, I like you, dude, because of like how life is it out there. So and then updated this guy online, and then we started a month. We dated a month online, and then we started decided, no man, let's meet up. So he didn't want me to meet him up public, but I said, okay, come to my place. It's fine. No one is gonna do anything to you. No one is gonna harm you. So he came. Actually, we had a really nice time. It felt like we knew each other for quite some time, and we started talking, getting to know each other. Ah, boom! Our relationship came up between the two of us. It was a good one, and I actually thought, I actually knew that I don't want to spend any thing or any time with anyone else beside him. So I always check up on him. I always have the connect of like, how are you doing, babe? Month, 3 months after. Okay, 3 months after, we he started getting sick. He went to the doctor, and then the doctor said, "Well, just a stomach bug." So like, and I suggest him to do all the tests that is necessary for him to, if he needs them. So he did the tests, he everything, and then he came back. So, babe, I did a test. I also did a HIV test. I'm negative, and this is life, how it goes and stuff. Yeah, myself and I always test, and I always make sure that I'm tested. I see my results so that I can know what's going on. If I need to take my medication, I start right through it. So basically, this is my true story, guys. It's what happened to me, and like it's what I always tell my friends, never to doubt what a heart wants. So, and then we started doing this thing of us. And remember, when you're having sex, sometimes you have sex without a condom. So we don't know what might happen. So as myself, I'm a friendly person, so I like to talk to people a lot, and like on social media though. Outside there, I'm very shy. I don't want to talk. I don't like talking. So I started chatting to these guys, two guys, and then I started feeling insecure because like I didn't know what's going on, friends or not, because they keep on calling each other bays and what and what. So what happened? I told him I'm not feeling happy about it. You rather talk bruise, friend, whatever, not bears and lovers, lovely and those lovely messages. He said no, it's fine. They're friends, and I okay, trust you, baby. Go ahead. And then sometimes after 2 months, it was my time to go test it. I suggested, babe, let's go together and test because I'm going to test and I want us to do it together so that you can know where I'm standing, where you're standing. Boom, boom. Apparently, one of us was positive and one of us was negative. So I was like, okay, this is not the end of the world. We still have a life to live. So he was like, no, I'm so sorry to disappoint you and stuff. So he was the one who was positive. I'm so sorry to disappoint you, life. I'm like, okay, how did it happen? How did it even start happening? So, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna leave you. It's not the end of the world. We still have a life together to live. So, but we had our fights, and then every time we fight, and he was gonna like, so you're gonna leave me just because I'm this? I'm positive. So that thing started to get into me, which I didn't know it was getting into my part. So I realized, no man, this is not what I want. I don't want to be like when I'm fighting with babe, and it's gonna be like, this is what you want. This is what you want to do. This is gonna happen. So I left him, and then maybe for 2 weeks because I couldn't be without him. I always miss him. I loved him, and like he was like my everything. And then I went. He came to me, and he said he's not gonna give up that easily. And I was like, I was gonna do the same thing because I still love you, regardless your status. You are my lover, and I still love you. So came back together. We dated for about how many months? For about 3 months, I think. 3 or 4. Yeah, about 4 months. Yes, 4 months. And then he came again and he was like, babe, I saw a picture of you and another guy. I'm like, yes, you did. So he's like, are you cheating? I'm like, no, I'm not cheating on you. It's just that me and that guy, we are friends. So he said, doesn't feel safe. He's gonna leave me. I said, okay. He left me for 2 days. And then he came back. He said, no, babe, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I overreacted and everything. I took it like so seriously, but it was nothing. So after that, we dated. And then after his birthday, I saw a message of one of the guys that I was like, I'm not insecure about. So I'm insecure about. English guys, English. And then like yeah, so what happened? Basically, I asked him about what's happening between him and this guy, and like I always want you to clarify or to give me clarity what's happening and what's the way forward and the way back. And then like beside of that, he just talked so loud with me. He said things like, I've seen that you don't love me anymore. I've seen, like, I don't know where all of those things were coming from. Because, like, all of the words that he said, I still have the messages on my phone. He did send me some messages. No, just because of that. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, babe, I love you unconditionally.